Welcome back, everybody, to Salvy and Quinn. We didn't do intros for the last, 2 videos we did today.
Well, sometimes you just gotta get into it.
Sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes the banter starts flowing before you even start recording.
Sometimes there's been a crazy development with Michelle Obama.
Sometimes
will not believe.
Breaking news. And it's not that Michelle Obama lost both her legs. It's that there's a very big French fry out there in the world somewhere.
Yeah, guys, England really has its news down. There's a huge French fry. Biggest
chip they've ever seen. Wow. Slow ass
I think
news
this
day.
went for way too long. But anyway, that's not the big news today. Or was it? Sorry, is that the big news?
I don't know. Was there big news? Not really. But
well, I thought you had big news.
I just got shit to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Well, big news. Is there big news? Not really. I probably did shit on the midterm. That's the big news.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, my mom had a friend coming over to visit for a while who lives somewhere on the mainland, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they were shooting the shit because they grew up together out in the east there.
No. I can see where this is
Well,
going.
there was a lot of stories that were very, interesting. Really makes you think, is what I would say. But the one that stuck with me is a lot of them were from school stories and just how terrible the teachers were and stuff.
Okay.
But the one that stuck the most with me was apparently, my mom doesn't remember this, but her friend very vividly does. There was this one substitute teacher who was just missing an arm. Both of them, actually. just the one. And he just had...
It's a reference to a previous joke.
Yeah, he just had a stub, basically.
Okay.
And he was kind of every teacher back there was super duper strict and kind of an asshole. And so what he would do if you weren't listening is he would come up to you and shove his nub in your ear and grind it into your ear. And
that is all.
They were talking about how one time they were sitting around the table, those two and then two of their other friends, and the teacher snuck up on one of their friends and did that to them, and they cried so bad they had to go home because they just they were just traumatized by it that they were so scared afterwards that he was just fucking rubbing his stub into their ear.
I think I would get over it, but it would fucking suck. It's awesome.
I feel I'd just be what the fuck are you doing?
I'm not going home from that shit, but that would suck. I'm not. I am on her side for that.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely crazy. But all the teachers there were crazy. They were talking about how there was this one the socials teacher was only a teacher at their school because he got banned from teaching in the main in Calgary, which is the big city around there. So he was on probation for I don't know what, not something crazy. He was doing some shit, so they literally banned him from teaching in Calgary. So he's well, guess I'll go to this shithole instead.
Doing some shit.
And and then he just started right back to another school, just in a shittier location. And then another story they were telling was they had some sort of school trip where they went to Mexico. And it was a group of 30 kids who were teenagers, I guess. I don't know how old they would have been. Maybe middle school, maybe early high school.
Mm-hmm.
But they all went to Mexico with a group of 30 plus of them and one adult chaperone. Yeah. And he literally got there and immediately got blackout drunk and was just staying drunk the entire trip and didn't chaperone them anywhere. He just stayed at the hotel the entire time.
That's so
as the students were just running around Mexico, and they were staying in a dangerous area too.
That's wild. Just white kids running around.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and,
so
a
wild.
lot of them were girls and stuff, just traveling alone. And it was so crazy.
Fuck?
And they were saying that he would just run around the pool with a flag, just doing laps around the pool because he was just so drunk and had no idea what was
swimming. Or he's outside the pool.
Yeah, he's running around. He probably was swimming too. I mean, is it? It's not ideal either way.
That's crazy. It makes me think I feel we expect things to go wrong more easily than they actually do. Because that sounds like a nightmare scenario where things will go wrong.
Yeah.
And, I mean, maybe stuff did.
Stuff did go wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. Because we're so, we're so scared of anything going wrong, without any sort of supervision. Oh, things will go wrong, right? Your kid can't walk to school without being kidnapped, which is you're probably good, bro.
Around here, I think you're fine.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. But still, you don't just, if a kid goes to school by himself, it's not 100% chance he will get kidnapped. It's 0.001%. And stories like that make me realize it. You go to Mexico with not everyone showed up dead,
Yeah.
Or they didn't have any kids to take back.
No, nobody returned. From
Did anyone come back?
No survivors. Not even Shauna.
the chaperone? No, he didn't make it. What happened to him? Oh, he was drunk
He
in
drowned.
the pool,
Yeah.
outside the pool, on the bus. It just didn't go well. Actually, it went very well for him.
He started trying to skydive. It was crazy. Just had to be there.
What did they do in Mexico? Like, surely
party.
she did some crazy stuff.
yeah, they went to some kind of like party.
The school
shopping.
trip.
I don't know,
The school
like,
trip to party in Mexico.
Well, I thought that wasn't the intended reason that they went, I imagine, but since there's no chaperone, like, yeah.
Who could have seen this outcome?
And then there was also like army people there at the time,
Okay.
and so like like a bunch of them were like also like hitting on them and like harassing them and like inviting them onto the army base like ships and stuff, which are like you obviously do not have clearance to be on that thing, but they're just like getting the tour.
The
and stuff.
Canadian teenagers.
Yeah,
That's awesome, dude.
it is crazy.
Always say yes. Remember that.
Yeah.
In any situation, always say yes. Because you never know. You might be on a Mexican warship. You also might be in a basement somewhere.
You also might be locked up in the jail
you might
cell
be
of a Mexican
You might be in
warship.
the sex dungeon, but
Who
you'll
knows?
never know if you don't try.
It's like a mystery box.
It's a mystery box. All the kids now get it. They're like, oh, like Jake Paul. Like, mystery box. My dad's hype for, oh no, that's Logan Paul. Oh no, wait, no, it's Jake Paul. Whichever. One of the Logan Pauls is fighting Mike Tyson.
One of the Logan Pauls. One of the Pauls, yeah.
One of the Logan Pauls
I think it's Logan. I don't know either. I've heard about that.
Logan.
Though, yeah. It's
one of-
crazy what they're up to these days. They went from,
I know.
you know,
I know, my boys, I'm proud.
being Team 10 to like just boxing random celebrities.
Team 10. Team 1000.
They need to bring that back for reals.
Do you remember Team 10,000?
No.
It was when they were like, you could join Team 10.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Well, was just some like promotion to get you to buy merch? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Like-
It was, well, it was like you could, exclusive access to Jake Paul's cock or whatever.
Yeah, it's OnlyFans.
Was that your first dub?
It could have been. Yeah, I was.
It's okay. It's okay. You're warming up.
Dumb is a dumb though, and I was staying humble about it. Let it be known, I could have popped off, been like, "You're shit," but I didn't.
Well,
so keep that in mind. Next time you
it's good,
open your
yeah,
fucking gabber,
Because
bro.
I've stayed humble for my first 6 wins. And,
Yeah, but you were thinking it. You were smirking.
No,
I saw that face, dog. If there's face cam on right now,
I was smirking at the banter, dude.
yeah,
I'm always smirking at the banter.
that's true.
I never,
It's hard not to.
I never smirk at the gameplay. Trust me, the gameplay.
Gameplay, nothing but Christmas.
Yeah, that is
dog.
no laughing matter, dude.
When I was watching back the Fortnite to edit it, oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm
The-
sorry. There's so many times where like a guy would move in the background and I just completely missed him.
The one that's crazy is when you're like, oh my god, how'd he do that? Like it was like a magic trick because
I thought he was right behind the wall.
the
I
wall.
saw him run away in post.
I know. He just runs away in post.
I
And
know.
the funny thing is you look at the wall, you get shot at, look at him, look back at the wall, because like you are in disbelief. You're like, no way. Nah, homeboy's still behind that wall
How
though.
did he do it?
This one single panel.
It's a mystery, bro.
And also in like the final battle, when the guy just walks up, and you can see the like footprint, like he's just walking up on us,
Yeah.
and standing in your view. And I was in the menu, so I couldn't
Yeah.
do anything.
In my defense, that one I thought it was you, which is arguably not better.
No,
but
'cause
I didn't completely miss it. I just
Wasn't
was like,
I?
oh, that's you.
Wasn't
at
I
first.
downed or like?
I don't think
I was
you
like
were down yet.
I was like downed or healing. Like
Yeah,
I was doing
yeah.
shit. I was busy. I was not the guy walking
So I didn't
up on our.
completely miss that guy.
No, you-
Again, I
you-
don't know if that's better or
No,
worse.
I mean, he just walked up in the middle of your view with
Yeah.
an icon telling you that he was walking up.
Yeah, I thought it was Salvy B on the sticks though. Like, my bad.
The guy who was downed and just got healed.
I didn't know he was down. You know?
Well, no, you would just help me up, so you should have.
So you were
But I was
up.
still I was
Like,
healing.
Okay, well then I don't remember any calls.
Also, I'm fucking Jonesy, dude. I wasn't that guy's skin. He was like an all white. It's okay.
It might have been my bad.
It's alright.
Well,
It might-
I already know it was my bad considering I'm the title and thumbnail.
Yeah, I know. We do suck at Fortnite. That one with the guy behind the wall is so funny.
I'm watching that back. That made me laugh. I was like,
I'll
very
put
clearly
in the like
just ran
screenshots
away.
of what happened. to show the viewers. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Quinn got Braziled this episode, 7-1. That's okay. And we're gonna be the gameplay for Bubble Bobble's crispy, but we're gonna work on the crispiness for Fortnite, and we're gonna keep grinding.
Okay, what's up? Goodbye.